Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. So I did a little bit of thrifting today and I just wanted to show you what I was able to get at my Goodwill today. I normally shop at Goodwill, and then there's another thrift store that I really do like in the town here where I live. The Goodwill that I usually go to is the one where my kids take Taekwondo, and I usually just go there because it's so close, and sometimes I just go in there to look at things or see if they put anything new out. And today I really hit the jackpot. So I did a farmhouse, semi-farmhouse inspired coffee station in my kitchen, and I do love the farmhouse style, but I don't want to go all the way farmhouse. But I do have a wall in my kitchen that needs a little bit of sprucing up, and so I really was looking for a few pieces, and I think I was able to find a few things. So the first thing I was able to get is this Aromas and Flavors coffee. This is a clock, and I love the it's just the coloring looks very farmhouse to me. Does have a battery operating, so I think it will work. I just need to put a battery in it. But even if it doesn't work, I like the details here because I really thought that was pretty. And this clock was $1.98. So this was $1.98, and I think that will look really good on my wall in that one little space. So $1.98 for the clock, and it's a pretty good size too. It's a really good size. So it just needs a little bit of cleaning up, and we're gonna be great. The next thing I got is sitting behind me. This is a Cork Board, brand new, has never been used, and it of course is in that Cork Board color scheme. But this was $1.98. Let's see if I can turn it around so you can see the price. It's $1.98, brand new, but I'm not leaving it in that color because I want to kind of match this color scheme. I went to Dollar Tree and found some of their adhesive contact paper, and this is the contact paper that I was able to find in this color scheme. See if you can see that. And so what I'm going to do is cut it to size, and then I am going to put this paper on it, and then I'm going to cut out some labels for my meal plan. And for the outside, I have some chalk paint that I use for my kitchen island, and I'm just going to go around the sides in the chalk paint, and I'm going to do a pretty bow at the bottom. And so this is going to become my menu board in that big wall space, the big wall space that's in my kitchen. So I thought this would be great because I'm just going to cut it down to size. It is adhesive, so I'm just going to adhere it to this board. $1.98, and it was brand new. And then of course I got the paper from the Dollar Tree. So a couple more things that I got. It was a very small haul, but I was still pleased. I got these little tins, right? So they have these, look at them, right? And I have I think there's 4 of them. Let's see. Actually, there's not 4. There's 2 of them. I'm not sure what this middle piece is. But the lady who was ringing me up at the counter said, "Oh, I think those are cupcake holders." And I thought, well, that's nice. I'm not going to be making any cupcakes. But what I am going to do is, it's almost Christmas time, and I have a lot of cute little Christmas ornaments that are sentimental to me. And some of them are glass, and I just have I have them packaged pretty good. But I thought with this round part, my Christmas balls could fit in there. So I have a couple, and then of course the part that you hang on the tree could stick in this part, which would be like the cup of the cupcake. So I thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12. And then I got some of the bigger ones. So that'll give me a couple. And I think there's 2 of these. So there are 2 of those. So $1.98 a piece. Oh, I mean $1.98 for the bunch. So everything that was together here was $1.98, and so that'll give me at least 30 or plus of my Christmas balls that I can put in here, and then I could stack them on each other and then pack them away nicely in my boxes. I am doing a different color scheme this year, so this will be good to have something to put the balls in. Last year we did red, white, and black. This year I think I'm gonna be well, I'm not gonna tell you. It'll be cute. So going back to the kitchen farmhouse theme, I found this cute little red basket. I think this is gonna kind of go in the coffee station somewhere. I'm not real sure. Or I might make this just our regular fruit basket for right now for this season. And it is almost in perfect condition, just a little dusty, and it only cost me 99 cents. So it's a pretty big fruit basket, and we do lots of fruit in this house, or we're starting to do more than what we normally would do. So 99 cents for that. Next to the last thing, this again is for the kitchen. I was able to find a cheese and cracker tray. This is the marble that has a little divot in the middle that you can put the top on. This is very heavy, and it just needs a little bit of cleaning up, and I was able to get that for, I don't know if you can see it, $3.98. So $3.98 for the cheese and cracker tray. I'm going to put this out on the buffet or the island. This will go out, and I'll have cheese, and I won't have crackers, but maybe some cheese and fruit or something like that, especially if I'm hosting guests and things like that. So this was $3.98, very heavy, nice and substantial. I thought it would go good with the farmhouse theme. And then the last thing that I was able to find at the Goodwill was really a steal. I don't know who gave this gem away, but it was for me, and I'm thankful that the Lord allowed me to have it. This is a black bag. So if you look at it, it looks like a purse, right? It has the straps, and if you turn it around, it has the pocket here. But once I got to looking at it, it has this front fold out, which does zip back up. So that's one set of zips. All right, that's one set of zips. And then inside, it has a place for you to put books and then pens, and you can even put your cell phone in there. And then on the other side, it has a place, I'm thinking, for notepads or something. And then on the side, it has a place for your cell phone. So I was thinking, okay, what can I use this bag? It caught my eye. I'm a bag person, but this caught my eye. And I am going to use this as my Bible tote, my Bible bag. This is the one I use now. The one I use now is just like this. I got this at the Goodwill. It's an Estee Lauder makeup bag. And so once I open it, you know, everything could just simply fall out because I don't have compartments. It's just one big bag. And it's worked out fine. It's not been any problem. I have used it and I have loved it, and I have used it for years now. And I think I probably paid $1.99 for it as well. And but sometimes if you open the zips, everything will spill out. So I do, and I love the red color. But for this one, I love the black, and I love the shoulder straps, and I love all the different compartments because I have study books. I've got books that I just take around if I need to do a quick scripture reference, or I have all of my preaching notes are in here. I have my Bible. Sometimes I need multiple Bibles, or my Bible study, my book study for the ladies fellowship, and those types of things. So I got this, and it looks to me, if I look at that, to be absolutely brand new, and I paid $1.99 for this. So that was a steal of the day. I absolutely know that deal was for me. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate that. And so those were the things that I got the Goodwill. So I scooted over to the Dollar Tree because I was looking for something for the bridal shower, and then of course I picked up the contact paper, and I picked up a few books. And I am not by any means a weight guru. I'm on this weight loss journey just like a lot of other people that I know, but I wanted to, and I always want to have information. And so I just found a few things that I think would help me, just different pieces of every book. One of the things that I'm trying to do is do low carb. And so I found the South Beach Diet Wake Up book, the Wake Up Call. This came from Dollar Tree. So I got this from Dollar Tree. And there are just some bits and pieces about carbs, and then it talks about think about going vegetarian, then how to not do the sugar, and how to shop. So, you know, different things that I can pick, or different pieces from this book, and that was $1. Then I found another one called Balance Your Body Chemistry to Burn Fat Fast, and this was 60 Seconds to Slim. Never heard of this. The plan has 4 week-long phases. You do the substitute, boost. Substitute is make quick kitchen swaps to save your health and your waistline. Boost is pick 5 or more fat bursting foods to eat more often. Strategize, try 5 or more time-saving strategies to boost your metabolism. And then the supplement is choose up to 2 healthy, safe, or natural supplements proven to slim you down. I don't know about that one, but so we'll see. There's got to be some nugget in here that I can use that's going to help me. If nothing else, there are some recipes that I can try to make more Weight Watcher friendly, or more low carb friendly. So if nothing else, I've gotten a whole chapter just on recipes, and that's worth $1. So I don't know what's in this one, but I'm gonna find out. Then I have one that talks about lower your blood pressure naturally. Maybe this has something in it that I could use. I am on blood pressure medication, and I do desire I have to lose about 20 more pounds to potentially get off my blood pressure meds. So 20 pounds, and we'll see how if I'm able to get off my blood pressure meds. So maybe there's something in here that's going to help me. I'm not real sure. So, better blood pressure and a slimmer you. This talks about natural solutions. This gives you an eating plan, dining out options, and then a workout plan, which I do work out now. So maybe if nothing else, that workout plan would be helpful. I don't work out with my trainer every day. I do work out with her 3 days a week. But this has a lot in here about doing walking and interval workouts. So this may be something that I can do when I'm not working out with my trainer. So maybe there's some exercise tips in here that I could find. I have no idea. I'm going to try. It was only $1. I saw Jess from Blessed Jess talk about this book. It's called The Shift, and it talks about how I finally lost weight and discovered a happier life. So this is by Tori Johnson from Good Morning America. She's a Good Morning America contributor. It's on the number one on the New York Times best-selling list. So I just thought I would pick this up and see what she had to say. Who knows? And we'll see what's in this one. So I won't be reading all of these at one time, but of course, as I'm needing to pick up things or find different recipes or whatever, or maybe just some motivation for the week or for the day, there will be some in here. And then this one is a recipe book. It's called Good Fat Cooking. I try to keep my fat to a minimum doing Weight Watchers. Keto says high fat, low carb. Low carb says low carb, but some fats. Then you have paleo. There's all kinds. And I'm trying to find what works best for my body as well as for Alana. So again, if nothing else, there's some great recipes in here that I can work around to make low carb for us, or Weight Watcher friendly for us. And it was only $1. So there's lots in here that I can just pick and choose of, what might be good or what might not be good. I don't know. I haven't read any of these. And then the last thing that I found, which I thought was really neat, being a single mom, being in a situation where I am divorced, and my ex-husband and I, we don't necessarily co-parent. You know, he lives in a different state than we live in, so I am the primary parent. But I know a lot of single parents or divorced parents have a poor relationship, and that's not my desire, because I don't want my kids to see that, nor do I want to have a poor relationship with people. So this book is by Laura Wasser, and it says, It Doesn't Have to Be That Way: How to Divorce Without Destroying Your Family or Bankrupting Yourself. And so my thought when we got divorced was, if you're going to be happier apart from me, then I want you to be happy. And if you get remarried, then I'd like for us all to sit down and co-parent the children. You know, I can't tell him not to remarry. I don't want him to tell me not to remarry. At some point, he is remarried. So, but I just felt like I needed to brush up on some things and be able to encourage people that, listen, just because we're divorced, it doesn't mean we can't get along, or we can't co-parent, or we can't come up with a solution that works for our family. It may not be what everybody does, but hey, this is what works for you and I as exes. This is what works for us with the children. This is how we bring the new family member, new husband, new wife, whatever, into this relationship. And this is how we work it out. And I've always wanted to have a positive working relationship, you know, that way for my children's sake, mostly. And so I just thought I would see what she had to say, right? Doesn't hurt to read the book, and figure out how we can all be better. So anyway, that was my small little Goodwill haul, not to mention a few books that I was able to pick up at Dollar Tree. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, my thing is, it doesn't have to be expensive to be classy and elegant and fabulous, and you can do all kinds of stuff in your home, in your office, in your business. However you want to do it, you just have to have an eye for it. You have to be okay with the fact that it's thrifted. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you like this video, be sure and give us a thumbs up. It just says, hey, we liked your video. If you're new around here, hit the red subscribe button. We'd love to keep you as a part of our YouTube community. And also hit the little bell, that way you can have some upload from us. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel. And until next time we thrift, bye.